It was gone as quickly as it came. Highguard is, well, done. In just 9 days, the servers will be completely shut down. Gonzo, Dunzo, forever. And it was only 1 month after its initial launch. Wildlight, the developers of Highguard, stated, it just hasn't been able to build a sustainable player base to support the game long term, despite more than 2 million players trying Highguard since launch. Servers will remain online until March 12th, and the team says one final update is coming tonight or tomorrow morning, adding a new warden, a new weapon, account level progression, and skill trees, which I think is kind of dumb because what if those things are all things that they love? I don't see them really or players love. I don't see them not closing the game suddenly because of maybe a small surge. Feels like a last ditch effort to try to get the game to be able to succeed, which I don't see it doing so. I actually played Highguard in the past with my friends, and it was just okay. It was nothing special. It's one of those things that you have to play with your friends because if you play it alone, the matchmaking is it's terrible. Everybody's on their own main character and doing their own thing. It's a 3v3 game. I think they added more options. I stopped playing before then. I say it wasn't a bad game. It just wasn't anything groundbreaking or anything to, hold one's attention long term. What I really did not like about the game, and I know it's just optional cosmetics, but the game was out for so little time and they incorporated like a battle pass that you'd have to buy as well as paid cosmetics, and there were some suckers that like immediately started paying for that stuff as soon as it came out because they had what most people do when they play online games. They had FOMO, fear of missing out. There just wasn't enough there to kind of retain anybody's attention long term. I mean, like, sure, there were multiple different bases you could choose from, but it was fundamentally just one map and it got very repetitive quick. Felt like one of those games that was good it just to kind of just kill a little time with your friends while you wait to do something else before more of your friends log on so you can do something else. It is kind of disappointing though, because as I said, it wasn't a bad game. I wanted to wait to see what it'd be like a year down the road before I tried to touch it again, but it didn't even last more than 1 month. Honestly, you know what High Guard it really feels like? It feels like a side game mode for a larger game. Something that you would like. It kind of felt like in early Halos whenever you played Capture the Flag. And that was a really fun game mode to play in Halo. But you recognize whenever you played Halo, you did not strictly play Capture the Flag. You played the story, you played the other multiplayer modes, it's just, but that's what all Concord was. It was just like this one thing, and it was so easy to get over. And the designs for like, base rating even wasn't all that amazing. Like, for example, some characters can just absolutely decimate like bases with their not passive, but their active abilities. And then others were just general DPS. And then there were some support ones which really feel like they didn't have great utility until you were getting raided, essentially. So I felt like there was a lot of misbalancing out of the door that probably didn't have enough time to even get properly addressed. But I think that's also probably why it failed as hard as it did, among the other reasons, of course. But yeah, I'm disappointed. I really wanted to see what this would have turned into long term, but oh well. I really do feel bad for the team because I said it wasn't a bad game. It didn't feel like it was forcing anything unnecessary, no weird messaging or anything like that. It was just a very casual game apparently that people were passionate in making, and sadly that passionate did not pay off. But enough yapperoni and cheese. If you played the game, let me know what your thoughts are, or if you're happy it went down, or if you're sad, love to hear about it in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for listening.